So far, the crew has cleared every hurdle naysayers have placed in their way. Columbus would be home to one of the 10 inaugural teams. Columbus has outperformed much larger cities. The true success indicator has been from the fans. Well, it's going out.
Hello and welcome to the club. I'm your host Mars, and this is the Upper 90 Club Roundtable podcast, where five friends seek the first win of the Columbus Crew season 2026. We're going to review the first installment of the 2026 Trillium Cup.
Yeah, we played Toronto. Trillium.
The Trillium Cup. No game to review or to predict for next week. We're playing Atlanta away on April 4th. 4-4. What's it all for? With me in the club,
I've got some numbers for you. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
Can we cut it short?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mars. Happy birthday to you.
Haas vibrato, I think, was something.
Well, I'm hijacking this little jingle bams, you idiot. You turned 40. You know what that means? We have some super special guests for you, you idiot. You ready?
Sure.
You didn't even know. You're like, I don't see anything on the podcast notes. What are we going to do? And I was just like, just start the pod, dog. Just start the pod.
Just hit the button, man.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we reached out to some buddies.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to put this probably on our socials, but we'll have the audio just here for the pod. But we're going to bring in some friends. Who's our first little buddy? Let's see what we got here.
Hey, what's up, Mars? This is Brad Gazane, former goalkeeper of Atlanta United. Just want to give you a shout out and wish you a happy 40th. I hope you have a fantastic time celebrating with your friends and family. Officially over the hill. All downhill from here, man. But don't worry. I'm sure everyone at Upper 90 Club is going to have a few surprises for you. And so I send you my best wishes. I tip my hat to you, and I hope all your birthday wishes come true. So it's a long season ahead for you and the crew, and for everyone in Major League Soccer.
You tell me.
And hopefully better times ahead. So good luck, but most importantly, I wish you a very happy 40th birthday. All right. Take care.
Thank you, Brad.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Brad.
Cheers,
Oh,
Brad.
man. Brad goes on, everybody.
Man.
Can you believe
That
it?
was good. That was really
Was
good.
he the first person we reached out to? No.
No.
He was not.
I
But
could tell he meant it. I could tell.
Who do we got next?
he's a sweetheart.
He's seen his own 40th birthday.
All right. Next up, we got a little buddy of the little podcast. Let's see wonder who's coming in next. Come on in.
Hi, this is the continuing champion, Morgan Hughes from the Failing Aces Radio, wishing Mars a happy 40th birthday party. He recently just texted me, actually, which reminded me of his birthday. It was a link to the Patriot Front website, and he said,
Wild.
Might is right, #blood and soil. I don't know what any of that means, but I hope you're having a great day, and don't listen to Aces Radio. Goodbye.
Wow.
Man,
I can't
thanks,
believe
Morgan.
you texted him that seems like
Morgan, I didn't share this on our last podcast when I was on, but
right.
He did tell me that after spending some time with me in the Nordeco wearing my Austin jersey, that it was the most excited he's been sexually since being next to Anthony Precourt on a number of occasions.
Multiple occasions.
Yeah, the photo he sent
like
over
there
was him in Precourt, which you can't see like I said, we'll post it.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's more.
Man.
There's
Thank
more.
you, Morgan.
Well, so spoiler here. We ended up getting Brad Guzan, and we had talked to Miss Lowe about it, and she kind of coordinated that. She said that somebody declined the cameo, and we were really bummed. But he ended up texting me and sending me a video after declining the cameo, because I'll have her explain it to you, but he texted me this, so I thought this was pretty cool.
Okay.
From a former crew employee. Yo, Mars, it's J69. Good old Captain Meathook. Just got back from Turkey, told him to do bangs only. Anyway, happy birthday. Wow, Justin Miro.
Wow.
The Justin Miro.
J9, man. Wow.
Well, you said J69, which means he gets it.
That's because it's Mars' birthday, man.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll post the video on the socials. But
He declined, huh?
He
Originally, because
did.
he wanted to do it for free.
Yes, he did, and he.
All right.
I was like,
But that's
I was
it, though,
Turkey, and he's
right?
like, bangs only. So I thought that was a wild and crazy thing.
More
to do
is
with this
muted.
I don't know. It's probably that Geppetto joke from earlier. Anywho. Well, next, who else do we got? We got pod favorite, Papa.
Happy birthday, Mars.
Yes.
What a guy.
Duncan.
What a guy. I was invited to the Mars birthday roast,
Oh, yeah.
but as I'm in the UK, I can't be there. So I'm sorry, but I have been searching for a gift for you. I'm not going to roast you, mate, by the way. You're old. You're really old.
Yeah.
I know the feeling. It's not cool. You hit the hill, the top, and down you go. Sucks. But I've been looking for a gift. I found some Mars bars. Thought, you know what? Let's give this a whirl. Be a great gift. Ate some.
They're
Thought they were fitting of the name. So I threw them away. Then I went a little big. I was like, you know what? He's a great guy. Like the guy a lot. I went big. Got you a bottle of Johnny Blue. As you can see. I'm in England. Gets a bit boring.
right.
I got thirsty. And it's now my bottle of Johnny Blue.
Yeah, dog party.
Sorry about that, mate. Happy birthday to you. All I can say is enjoy your day. It's a big day for you.
It was yesterday.
You're old, like I said. You've got daughters at home, like I have. It's the one day a year you can just absolutely let loose, besides the day you wore an Austin shirt with Messi on the back, you knob. Let loose. For the other 364 days of the year, your testicles will be in your missus' purse. But your birthday, your day, get it. Get at it. Have a good one, and then return your testicles. All the best, pal. Happy 40th. Much love. Let's go.
Wow.
Oh,
Incredible.
man.
Dude,
I thought he
did
was
he,
just going to put up 2 middle fingers when he said he got something for it.
did he pinch the phone between his knees when he recorded that from that angle?
Oh, he's a gentleman. Hey, on a serious note,
That's so awesome. Love
yeah,
it.
you were like, hey, he's in England. Ben texts him. So I texted him. He's like, he got so pumped. He went to 4 games, I think, in 2 days or something like that. Like, was staying and like scouting all these people. And he was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And like took like 2 days to figure out what he was going to do. He literally went out. He's like, I'm going to go out and get a Mars bar. And then he's just like, they were gross. I'm not going to do that.
I've never had one. I don't think I've ever
Well,
had one.
he called and talked to me for like 20 minutes and he was like super pumped. So I don't know. I thought that was awesome.
I can verify that.
He's the best.
Called at work, yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
best.
So
That was awesome.
yeah. And he's flying home currently from England and he's like, I want to pop on. I'm going to try to pop on. I was like, dude, there's no way.
We love you.
But yeah. So them all the breaks. Is that it? Probably not. So the last one we got is a bit of a, I'm trying to think who else. Oh yeah, this is a real long one. This is a childhood friend who you haven't seen since the last time you saw him. Let's see what he's got. He's going to say so much stuff.
Oh, wow. Okay, sweet.
What does that mean? I am David Byron's breath and you're what's up, buddy. One time I ripped a fart, driving in my car, lost your glasses out the window, yeah, out too far. It was Eduardo Concepcion and Ron D-O-D-G-E. And Kevin's lurking somewhere like some massive awkward tree. Sail away with me, writing speeches with Steve G. Come return the suit with paint on Yelly and Binkley. That one dude still scares me, and now you are 40. Happy birthday from the best one in the slide machine.
Oh my God. Oh, I forgot I added that
Nick
one first.
Tolford.
Yeah, so that was
man.
long-term friend Nick Tolford.
Yeah, we used to work together before we were in a band with Hawes, the Slide Machine, of which he was the best member. We used to work together at the what's it called? Music Around.
Music
on
Around.
Bethel Road. We had nicknames for all the regular guys, and many of them were interspersed in there. So, thank you, Nick. Wow. He texted me early with the whole Seinfeld quote about happy birthday, no such thing, a real class act. Thank you for letting us use your song for our theme too. What a delight. What a
For
gift.
free. We didn't pay him anything.
We didn't pay him anything.
Yeah.
All right,
This is the one.
Wow.
This is the
Thank
one
you.
that I actually, I spent a lot of time trying to track down. So we'll see. It's real long, so kind of buckle up.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy. 40 years round the sun. Hope you and the harem are doing well. And look forward to seeing you guys soon. Love y'all. Peace.
A man of many words.
Love him.
you, Alfie.
Love him.
I love that that's what Alfie did.
Yep.
But Duncan in Europe was just like, I got to do this. I got to do this. We're going to do this. Alfie's like, cool. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Love
He
you.
knows. He knows. He keeps it short. Well, that was awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we actually, all of us actually have a birthday gift for you. We each spent kind of a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you're ready for this. So I went to this girl named Tina. And she lives down just south of Louisiana. She has a time machine. And so I was like, do I go back in time, like try to save 9/11? Do I like invest in Apple stock? I decided to go like way in the future and figure out like when you die. Because I figured what you would want to know is like,
You don't have to go too far. Yeah.
What date does my friend die? Because he's going to want to know that, because then like that way you can like plan. So when I was up there, I ended up getting and finding your obituary.
Okay.
So I don't know what the other guys did. I was like, hey, I don't want to spend that much money or time on it. But like what I ended up doing is like getting that. So I got it here. Let me just uncrypt. They still use paper in the future, which I think is kind of weird. All right, let me see what's going on here.
Mort's putting on a tie.
Yeah. All right, just read this here. I'm assuming I'm long dead at this point. We are deeply saddened and a little horny to announce the passing of Marco Panda Express Jimmy Kimmel of Boise, Idaho, who passed
This is
away.
a Mad Lib, right?
No, this is real. Who passed away aggressively on 9/11/2136 at the age of 150 years old. Wild. So you got some time. Surrounded and survived by his two wives, Lauren and Reba Conqueso, with his 9 to 11 daughters, Dorothy, Cece, Lou, Lynn, Bill, Teg's Excellent Adventure, Victory, Second Lynn, Pickleball, and David Spade. Not present for the death was Banana Stan because she was, quote, busy as hell making cheddar biscuits. Whatever that means. Okay, and then it goes on. Marco, known to his friend as Mars, but known to his mortal enemies as Sergeant Slaughter, was best known for his thick hair and butt, 1 million doll hair smile, but doll hair spelled like doll hair, and his unsuccessful made-for-TV movie called Put That Ting Down. It's a deep look into picking things up and subsequently putting them down. IMDb's junior editor called it the honest yet racist 2 out of 10. The longest obituary I've seen. It says here, another passion of Mars is his legacy in the music industry. After losing a bet to Dennis Rodman, he was forced into an Uncle Kracker cover band called Shrimp Triscuit. This led to a 30-year career as a backing trumpet player for a guy named Bruno, a collab that spurred the infamous Bruno Mars. I guess that makes sense. Anyways, viewings will be held at the Damon Zek's Dead Body House on North High Street. They'll serve Blatz, Old Granddad, and other crap to up the lads and keep your blood sugar up. The following day, you'll be given a slip of paper with a clue on it. What's left of his body will be hidden around town. Your job as his friend / enemy will be to solve the riddle in order to collect one body part each. Once all the parts are found, this is the same bit. Once all body parts are found, the Damon Zek's funeral home will assemble the body like Voltron and shoot it into space so he can be one with outer space Jesus. Weird. In lieu of flowers, he's asked for money to be donated to Joel at cringe.com and also what he's calling his casket candy. He states, quote, put full-size bars in my casket, baby. None of that Halloween tiny shit. It's what it's made of. Love you,
nailed
Mars.
it.
Wow.
That's a wild obituary. 150, though.
That's impressive.
It feels like pretty good.
Only just
Now-
begun.
Now,
Call the carpenters.
All right. Well,
with that being said,
okay,
I had to join in. I had to write something. So on this day that is supposed to be wrought with joy, we are here to celebrate the life of Matthew Mark John Himmel, more affectionately referred to as Mars on this podcast, a name he bestowed upon himself.
Yeah.
In the humblest way, after a Roman god. We can all agree that more appropriate god for Mars to have chosen would have been the deity Dionysus, the Greek god of male fertility. So, from his humble upbringings in the mean streets of Dublin, Ohio, to the slums of Lakeview, Illinois, Mars also succumbed to the streets if it weren't for his much more successful spouse, Lauren. She allowed him to live in their home and become caretaker for their 4 wonderful children. I'm sure Lauren will never admit it, but her and the children will always remember Mars whenever they hear friendly chimes and say to themselves, sorry, this is tough.
Take your time.
Whenever a child hears chimes, Daddy's in heaven getting his shot of insulin.
Beep, beep, beep.
So as we all sit and enjoy the humble life of Mark, Matthew, Luke, John Himmel, let us all raise a glass to Mars. Happy 40th birthday, friend.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, man.
Dear friends,
You got the whole suit.
I first met Mars in 2023. Actually, strike that. I didn't meet Mars in 2023. I actually met him a year later. For about a year, I insisted that it was a figment of Ben's imagination, that he created an AI in order to complete a group chat and to justify starting the Upper 90 Club pod.
That'd be sick.
When I finally did meet Mars, he was everything I'd imagined him to be. A self-important suburban dad with Arfston hair and sleeveless shirt. How fitting that you wore a sleeveless shirt.
Even tonight.
Curly sleeveless.
I came to accept him, if for no other reason, out of pity. Kind of like a boy taking in a puppy that had no idea of the hardship of the rest of the world. It was, after all, not his fault, but a result of his environment. You see, he had lived a life of affluence. Affluence?
Pronunciations. Brought to you by the idiots of Upper 90 Club.
Beginning his youth in the finest of Columbus suburbs, where he was padded in cushions to protect his fragile bones. His meals were served pre-chewed, fresh from his mother's jaws.
Pre-chewed.
Even to the end, he took his steaks pre-cut.
Steaks.
Anthony pre-cut steaks.
Since Mars had never been able to take care of himself, he found the one woman that would, again out of sympathy, marry him. And from sheer luck, she was willing to break her back to carry him through his adult life. In return, he agreed to remove all masculinity from his life, engaging only in activities that suited her, from yoga to couples dance.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
In order to feel better about his lack of manliness, he decided to only produce girls so he could still justify being called the man of the house. However, he didn't have the strength to parent, so his children were raised by an underpaid nanny, creating bitter and resentful children.
Underpaid.
As you might have noticed, none of them took the time to show up here today. Along with many other personal flaws, Mars lived with diabetes. He will bring this up at every opportunity. Note that I didn't say he battled diabetes, because there was no fight in this man. Even this disease he couldn't earn himself. Like with his white privilege, he was born with it. Luckily, he had friends from his sheltered childhood that kept in touch and pulled him onto their group. This was his only touch point with normal life he had. Once a week, he spent a few hours socializing with these poor souls. He referred to this as his brain rot time. His wife accepted this as this one non-conformist behavior as charity work, or give him back to the less fortunate. During at times long podcast recordings, it was always a wild guess if an overly drawn-out story was a result of his boring demeanor, his drinking problem, a stroke, or his diabetes. And of course it was diabetes 1, because it was nothing but the best for him. Either way, we're all sad to see him go the way he did. Suffocation is brutal, and the irony is that he was so great with words, but somehow he managed to forget the safe word. It was Riz. Rest in peace, Mars.
Wow.
That was like,
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Take a hard look in the mirror after that one.
What year was it that you found out, Ben?
When I went to when he died?
Yeah.
Oh, let me.
I'm really old. I made it a long time.
It's like 110 years from now.
Oh, yeah,
God, it's getting really hot in here for this thing.
2136 on 9/11.
A much loved husband, father, grandfather, son, brother. At that point, podcast host, farewell.
Do you have anything to add?
Nope.
You got it. Don't start your toes, Ben.
Without.
We've been doing this too long.
Yeah. We're the best. We're the best.
Oh,
Happy
God.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you guys. So that was fun.
Prediction! Turning 40 will be Mars 4-0, because time doesn't care about your podcast takes.
Is this 2-1 bot?
Oh, yeah.
As the host at Upper 9 steps into his 40s, we won't measure it in goals, we'll measure it in realities hitting all at once. Final score, 4-0, 4 reasons, 0 rebuttals. Reason 1, minute 9. You wake up sore from sleeping and then spend 10 minutes explaining it on the podcast like it's a tactical breakdown. I think I've rolled over wrong in the second half. Reason 2, minute 21. Your metabolism is gone, completely gone. You eat one bad meal and react like you just lost a prediction challenge. Confusion, denial, and fuel post-game analysis. Reason 3, minute 40, obviously. You get excited about adult stuff. Now, good parking, quiet nights, maybe new lawn product. Somehow this becomes a 15-minute segment on Upper 9. Reason 4, snobbish time. You try to stay up late. Your body benches you without warning. Mid-sentence, mid-thought, mid-post cake take, podcast take. Just gone. Probably for the best. Moral. You can talk all the game on your podcast for show, but 40 shows up and wins 4-0.
All right.
We
at 2-1 bot throwing
Thank you,
shade.
2-1. Thank you, 2-1 bot. I feel like I barely know you, 2-1 bot.
Does anybody really know 2-1 bot?
2-1 bot knows everything about you.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
He's like, I watch you
And all
sleep.
of us.
It's like, okay.
Okay, so let's do we'll do a break now. When we come back, we'll do our thoughts and players. We'll talk about the Trillium Cup. The Trillium Cup. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Michael Ayres, the proprietor of thedisrespected.com. We are the place for flyover sports pro coverage in Columbus, Ohio. I'm here with the progenitor of the failed Aces Radio, your trash pocket of podcasts here in Columbus, Ohio, Morgan Hughes of this Water Supply Company, and he's here to pitch his superior product.
You've got mail. Hi, Mike, and thanks for having me. On behalf of all of us at Aces Radio, we'd like to say to everyone listening to the Upper 90 Club that they should go to thedisrespected.com and help support local journalism. My God, what an idea. I personally wouldn't know what it would feel like to be disrespected, as I am universally the most boy on earth, but for those of the rest of you, go to thedisrespected.com, help Mike help himself, and help him help us. Together, we can spectacularly. Back to you, Mike.
Respect. Speaking of failures, check out my podcasts, Cannonballs and The Crucible. Peace out.
Okay, we're back.
Still trying to process everything.
Process everything.
Why don't you tell the fans what the wife got? Did she get you like a little like a Charleston chew?
A brooch?
A heating pad for your back?
My
Mars
wife
bar.
My wife got us tickets to the World Cup final.
Everything I said was true. Everything I said was
Yep.
true.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
What's weird is he's flexing his muscles right now. He's just flexing his biceps. Casual, he's like,
Those aren't his, those are Lauren's.
This is what
That's Lauren's.
she wrapped this up, and it had a little QR on the bottom, and she made a PowerPoint with all the stuff we're gonna do in New York.
Oh no!
Oh
that's
my
so
God.
awesome.
And she made it look as horrible. She made it look as horrible as possible. It says
Yeah, like New York, like New York looks.
birthday.ppt on the page. And then in the background, there was this like really light, kind of semi-transparent background behind all the things that we're going to do. And it's Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Nice.
I asked her. She's gonna have to tell you exactly what she asked Miriam to do, but one was sing the entire song of that.
Wait. She asked Miriam to sing Maida.
She got Guzane as well.
Yeah, she got Brad. Yeah, she got Brad Guzane. But she asked some other people, and what she asked them to do was like sing the entire song. And I was like, oh, she's just better than all of us combined.
It's true.
We wanted to have Frankie say, "You're still not getting that jersey."
Oh,
Yeah, which would have happened, but
what happened?
Dunk was in Europe this past week because he was gonna he was gonna do it.
Oh man,
We had some other plans, but I don't know. It's
incredible.
Sweet.
All right, well let's jump into Trillium Cup. Trey, take it away.
Hey, what happened?
Facts that could save your life.
Saturday, March 21st, 2026, the Columbus Crew faced off against Toronto FC at BMO Field. The Crew were not up to their normal tricks and were pretty dismal for the last 94 minutes of this performance. The only notable stats led by the Black and Gold were possession and passing.
Got him.
And Schulte with 4 saves.
Got him.
Hit us with those lineups.
The Crew started with Abu Ali and Habrun up top, Arfston, Gomez, Shambo, and Rossi across the middle, Amundsen, Zawadzki, Moreira, and Herrera in the back with Schulte in goal. Notes regarding Toronto: Sargent gets his first start, and Mihailovic doesn't start due to illness.
Right.
But he's on the bench.
4th minute. Haas, tell us about it.
Goal for Abu Ali. Arfston turns the ball over at midfield, and Larea passes to Kerr, who tries to take the ball down the right side of the field as Amundsen wins the ball from him awkwardly, and the ball falls to Shambo, who passes to Arfston on the touchline. He chips a pass forward to Abu Ali as Zimmerman steps in, pokes it away. The ball falls back to Shambo, who volleys a ball forward with his first touch into the path of Arfston, streaking down the left side of the pitch. As he gets to the ball, Abu Ali is in behind Koesho.
Pronunciations. Brought to you by the idiots of Upper 90 Club.
Making a run into the box. Arfston plays a looping ball perfectly in front of Abu Ali at the 6, where he rises up, gets his head to it, and knocks it to the back post into the side netting. 0-1 Crew.
That's a beautiful goal.
All right.
I was thinking
Can
4-0,
nobody take our pride?
4-0,
Can nobody
4-0. Here we go.
3 minutes later in the 7th, Andres Herrera shown a soft yellow for his trip on the feet of Shallow. Soft. And we're going to fast forward 38 minutes to the 45th minute. Shambos for the Crew is shown a yellow for his rough tug from behind on Toronto's Kerr. And this one goes into half with the Crew up 1-0. Toronto with one sub coming out of half as Jordi Mihailovic enters the game for Josh Sargent. 56th minute. Hawes. What happened?
Goal for Cifuentes. Crew are pressing high, and Toronto is able to play out of the back. The ball ends up with Lorea, who brings it down the right side without much pressure. He plays it forward to Shalloway on the right side, who cuts it back to find space between Amundsen and Chambeau to cross a low bouncing ball into the box with his left. That just gets by Gomez, falls to Cifuentes unmarked. He settles the ball, shoots with his right past Schulte as Herrera's late to step in on him. And Schulte seemed really slow to react to it, so I don't know if he was blocked, but 1-1.
Cool.
All right, 66th minute. Camacho enters the game for Shambo, and Jamal enters for Taha Habrun. 81st minute, the Crew with the sub as Picard enters for Super Sexy Max Arfson. 2 minutes later, 83rd minute, Haas. What happened?
Goal for Zimmerman. Long throw-in from Raheem Edwards ends up with Mihailovic, who shoots first time, and Schulte comes up big with the save, poking the ball over the crossbar. Corner kick is taken by Mihailovic, plays an outswinger into the box where the Crew are not man-marking, and Zimmerman found space. He's able to get in front of Picard, get his head to the ball, sends it to the far post. 2-1 Toronto. Another one that felt like Schulte could have gotten to.
Come on, man.
87th minute. Toronto's Walker Zimmerman is shown a yellow for a late from behind desperate tackle on Abu Ali. And then 1 minute later, 88th minute, Crew with the double sub as Bangura enters for Rossi and Gomez exits for Akunzada. 90+8, Jamal Thierry of the Crew is shown a yellow for flailing an arm that hit Richie Lorea right in his bug eye. Good. And this one ends with the Crew continuing their poor form and dropping points from a winning position. Columbus is off next week for an international window and will face off against Atlanta United on April 4th at 7:30 p.m. away at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Hawes, hit us with those tables.
Just tables! Tables! But tables! I can't know how to hear any more about tables.
In the Eastern Conference, we've got Nashville in first place with 13 points. NYCFC and Miami both have 10 points. Charlotte with 8. Chicago, DC United, Toronto, New York Red Bull, all with 7 points. Cincinnati with 6. Atlanta with 4. New England with 3. Montreal with 3. Orlando with 3. Your Columbus Crew with 2 points. And Philadelphia with 0.
Eat it, Philly.
We are
Oh, boy.
second to last, not only in the East, but also in all of MLS.
And one of two
Philly,
teams with 0 wins.
Let's dig in a little deeper. You want to read the internet?
From Joseph Lowry on X. I think Rydstrom's been mostly fine. Rossi should move to the LST spot in defense to let him stay higher, plus central in transition, in my opinion. But the rest is fine. But what if Columbus gave him a playmaker? Fundamentally, the roster at his disposal is worse than anything Nancy had.
Whoa.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that either.
There's 3, he says 3 things here, right? And I was kind of like, all right, I'm in it. And I want to start with that. Fundamentally, the roster at his disposal is worse than anything Nancy had.
Let's just take a poll. That's a false statement.
All right, Trey says no.
That's it.
I say yes.
When was it worse for Nancy?
End of last season.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So
how did we do at the end of last season?
Terrible.
Really
Yeah,
bad.
with the
But like, what do you
gamblers.
guys think about like April and May of 2023?
So here's something I
Offensively.
want to address. So I was pulling from the internet. I was pulling from like Reddit and Twitter and all the things. There are so many people that are like Isatal out and Rydstrom out and Abu Ali's terrible out. I'm like, everybody is pissed. I understand that sentiment, but the reality is when I read this, I'm like, okay, and I read all this stuff, it's just like, okay, let me try to parse through some of this stuff. Fundamentally, the roster at his disposal is worse than anything Nazi ever had. I think they were worse in like all of last year than we are now. I think Abu Ali, I mean, he only played 3 games last year. He's better than any striker other than Cucho that we've had. We had Rossi the entire time. So up top, we're better.
I think we'll simplify it though. I mean, Mar said it. It is 2023. When you had Quentin playing a defense, you had no Cucho, you had no Rossi, you had Zelarayan in there.
You had Cucho in 2023.
Degenik was on
You
that.
had
No.
You started the season.
Early.
You started in 2023 with Cucho and Zelarayan.
Nancy had Cucho always.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
It just not, but he didn't figure it out
So
yet.
Well,
Cucho
no
was
Rossi.
a,
No
was
Rossi.
a- that's right.
Sure.
No
It was-
Rossi,
it
but
was
you had
Rossi
you had
for
Zelly.
Zelarayan.
End of last year, I feel like we were worse than like AZ. Remember AZ and had Estroza? Like,
Yeah.
we have Abu Ali, who I think is better. We have Camacho back, which anybody can talk whatever they want.
We had Derek Jones.
Yeah.
We
but
had
also-
Nagby. We had Nagby.
In start of 2023, we had 2 playmakers and we had to get rid of one because it was too much of a mess, and now we got none. That's a part of it. I mean, we had Zelarayan and we had Cucho. We have nobody like that now. We have no like anybody because Rossi came in to be a side piece, for a better word, for Cucho. And to support him as him being the leader. We couldn't have Zelarayan because it was too much of the same, right? He was, you can argue you could have, yeah, I think that's the big thing. We don't have anybody that ties in that is that one, that difference maker that creates things, creative and can hold the ball and create something out of nothing sometimes.
We didn't have that last year.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't
Nagby
have
was
that
not a
last year.
playmaker.
No, but we didn't have it last year, and we weren't very good last year either.
Well, exactly. And like, we're not going to get too heavy into the post-match presser. That's impossible. We got to think of another word for that. But he also compared in his first thing to last year again. He's just saying like, I've inherited a lot of this stuff. And I'm like, okay.
I don't like that. That's like making excuses already.
Well, I'm paraphrasing it a lot. That's
He's just
conjecture.
saying
Like,
they default back to that form.
Yeah. So, like I said, I don't want to get too much into that because we did that last time.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about it maybe moving forward. So, worse than last year, I would say equal or maybe a little bit worse. The beginning part, he said, I think Rydstrom has been mostly fine. The internet on the Massive and on
Disagrees.
X and on Blue Sky completely disagree. Like, I think someone posted just like Rydstrom out and the mods didn't delete that. And I was just like, okay, I guess we can just, and again, the comments under that are like, we're not Celtic. We're not like that. But, I tend to currently, as we stand, and I know it's going to piss a lot of people off, I agree. We have been mostly fine. We had talked about like other MLS teams right now, like Cincy won. That's great. They got 3 points, and it's frustrating we only have 2 points, but they let 3 goals in and scored 4. MLS has been wild this season, and we have kept really good teams like Nashville, like Toronto's not a bad team, especially with Mihailovic and Sargent and Zimmerman. Like we've kept them to like 1 or 2. I mean, it just feels like it's the little things we're missing. We're not getting absolutely blown out like the rest of the league.
I would like to agree with you, except for the goal difference for a lot of these teams. We're right in line with most of them. But
right.
I agree with the fact that we're not getting blown out, but we're also not scoring goals. And based on what Joe Lowry says here, the first part I agree with. I mean, Rossi does need to be playing higher and coming back in.
I like him better not on the wing.
Yes, I agree. Stay central, play higher up, and if we can get him a playmaker, I think Gomez can be this type of a player. The third part is what I don't agree with. I mean, I just, I don't think it's worse than anything Nancy had.
I agree.
So if we say that he has the tools to win, I have a question. I'm not making a statement. I just got a question. This has been banging around in my head.
Yeah, we're not making statements, so don't come at us. This is just we're saying what you say.
I mean, you can come at me, whatever.
We did for half an hour.
I'm getting older. Rydstrom. I've heard it many ways. He seems like a really awesome guy, very cultured, very eccentric. He's very interesting. He's kind of deep and, people want to hear about his ideas about music and this. Yeah.
I like rock and roll. And so I'm all on board.
I feel like it's easy as a fan to get excited about that and be inspired by that. But can he coach this team?
That's the question.
If they can't, if he's saying, well, they're reverting back to what they were doing last season and we can't win a game. And some of our opponents have been
not
tough.
saying that.
I'm not here to say that he can't coach the team, but I'm wondering if his shininess on and within his head are not distractions from just hey man, let's get a win up on the board here. Just roll up our sleeves and win one. I'm surprised we haven't been able to do that yet. So
yeah,
I'm not making a statement yet, but I think the charm is less potent as the weeks roll on and the scores don't
online. The shine is gone.
Yeah. I almost can't handle scrolling through the comments and looking at that stuff.
We have to remember.
So we're all drowning. We're never going to be good. And he's only had 5 games with the team. He had a shortened preseason with the team. In addition to that, players such as Tiare, Bangura, Akunzada, Gomez are all brand new to the team. They haven't even
in a month.
I still think it can and will happen. That it'll turn around.
We said it and he said it until summer. It was gonna. He said it already. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
That's just totally. Yeah, if I had a job, I'd be like, hey man, I'm gonna lose probably a lot. Straight up, it's gonna be a bumpy little butt. Yeah, it's gonna be great though. You buckle up, Buttercup. That's not
no.
I think the problem is we've also been watching. We have watched. I'd never watched Nancy talk after the game. I was like, it's going to be nonsense, But I think something that's glaring is he's. I want to talk about Rossi and Henrik, how he's playing him, because after 2 games ago he was playing on the right wing, and I was like, if he plays on the right wing again, I have a major problem with how Henrik is seeing the team.
Yeah.
And this last game, he did the exact same thing. He played on the right wing, and I was like, okay, I'm worried he doesn't get it. I understand that we are basically playing a player down when we have a DP sit for 90. We are unique in that, and that sucks for us. But
unique's a word for that. That's
like I'm not gonna like beat off a dead horse here. But like Rossi playing, as they say in the Greek philosophy,
good workout. I mean,
but like playing our other DP, who we saw. All right, so in the first 10 minutes of the second half, he was able to get forward. Rossi was able to get forward, and we saw him hit one off the post and look phenomenal, and then vanish again as he became a right wing. That was the point. This last game was the point where I was like, I don't know if he understands what to do.
Let me ask you this question. Is it because he doesn't understand, or is it because he's doing something that we don't understand?
I hope
because I understand we're losing.
Like I agree with you. I totally agree with you that I think Rossi needs to be playing more central, back less, more offensive focused. I totally agree with that fact. But why? Why is this happening? It cannot be as simple as the coach is stupid.
Yeah, but at the same time, you need a goal. In the 80th minute, you decide to take out the former Golden Boot winner.
Take off Rossi and you take off
and instead of pushing him all the way up or something like that, you take him out and replace with somebody unproven instead of taking a guy that can score.
And I defended him last game, and I was like, he's still trying to figure stuff out. He puts on Picard.
So hold on. I think we're divulging into thoughts and players.
Thoughts and players.
We don't know if we don't understand it or if he doesn't understand it or if there's just not a word in English for it.
It's a $1 million hair question.
So let's start with our players. We were getting into Picard. Trey, go ahead on that one.
I don't understand why he still sees the field.
Dude,
I mean, it's hard for him to see the field over everybody else because he's
because the hair.
And he's really short.
The bangs are too.
Which was evident on the goal that Walker Zimmerman basically stood next to him.
Yeah, and just
and then headed the ball in over top of him.
Am I crazy in thinking that was his fault?
No. Why weren't we man marking? Why are we?
He was literally right under his hands.
That was because Zimmerman ran to him.
Yeah.
No, I would too.
There was Zimmerman was alone at the top of the box. But behind two other players, there weren't three defenders.
We were zonal marking. I totally get the zonal marking thing. Sure. Except for why do you have the guy that's 5'1" marking or trying to zonal mark anybody?
Middle of the box.
Near post. Yeah.
So why
is he not at the top of the box like trying to trip people? No idea.
I'm going to go on a little tiny rant. The game before.
Is it a little tiny rant because it's Picard?
Little baby Picard rant. No, so seriously, so the game before they scored and they were like, they kept talking about it on the broadcast, and I wanted to pull what's left of my hair out, which is like 7 pieces. They kept saying like, they put Camacho on skates. We dissected that goal. That was Picard not tracking back and Camacho absolutely on an island doing everything he can. And because originally I was like, that's Amundsen's fault. No, he was actually also marking somebody. Like they did their best and it was Picard wasn't marking, period. So then we fast forward to this game and it's like, all right, 1-1 tie. Who do you put in? You put in Picard. You take off who do we take off? Rossi or Arston? We took off Arston. Someone who's like a proven baller. And then he doesn't decide to attack the ball or head in the box, and Zimmerman scores on him. And I'm like, 2 games in a row, you put on a guy who is not good enough, who does nothing on the ball, is playing out of position as a winger, and is responsible for a defensive goal. You're putting him on a wingback position where he cannot figure it out. So, I like Rydstrom, kind of, but him playing Rossi where he's at, and then the subs he made and having it be Picard both times in a row on a goal at the end of the game, I'm like, how do you not learn that that's a dumb thing to do?
And Picard seems to be lost in a lot of plays.
I thought he had
same
some
thing with
decent
Rossi.
moments. I mean, he played in Abu Ali, who dribbled too much and lost the ball like he did 10 different times in that game. It felt like pass the ball to your teammates, Abu Ali. You're not the only one on the field.
But he's also kind of on an island.
That's my point too. He's
and I will say,
I
think since we're doing thoughts on players, I thought Taha had a pretty good game.
Taha played well.
When he lost the ball, it was because of the position he was in when someone played him the ball. Like he had no chance to hold it. And he had a few moments where he held the ball up really well.
Yes.
So the one position and player swap I don't understand, and I'm really curious, why did we put in Dylan Chambos in the center?
Good.
And push Zawadzki to the back instead of bringing Camacho, put him in the back, and put Zawadzki in the middle.
Why?
I don't understand why we're shoving Chambos down people's throats.
So especially now with Gomez.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like you can solidify that defense if it's later in the game. I would rather see Rudy Camacho go into the back in the center, push Zawadzki up to that defensive center mid role next to Andres Gomez,
which he did later.
And to me, that is a much better solution. You get both ways. You get an offensive, you can release Gomez much easier. You have the defensive part of it covered with Camacho and Zawadzki. I don't know what we're doing there. Why are we?
Remember what he said. What kind of soccer does he play?
Relationism.
Yes. What's the whole thing about relationism?
Everybody can like each other and hug.
Figure out combination that works, chemistry between players.
Right.
I wonder if this is kind of part that we see small changes like this every week. If it's him like, okay, let's try this then.
Right.
Let's see if they
Which
gel
hash
together.
Out in preseason, but
but you don't really have that much for preseason, right? You get these guys in late. Chambeau was also injured for a little while now, and you kind of try things. It's risky now in the season, but again, I mean, that the benefit of MLS, you get 2 months of good results, then you're in the playoffs.
That being said, go ahead.
He wanted Zawadzki in the back to keep up with Sargent because he knew Camacho was too slow to keep up with him.
Which I totally understand until the second half when you had the sub occur and Chambos is gone.
And Sargent was off.
Sargent's gone. Yeah. And I know Toronto is a little bit more dangerous up top. And I totally get all that. I get all that. But it comes a little bit to the point that Ben was saying. And I think it breaks down very simplistically of why are we not playing our best players in their best positions?
Dude.
Like more than anything else, why are we not doing that? If we do that and we fail, I get it.
Yeah. That was my frustration with Nancy all of last season. It's just like playing guys out of position. I think if you have a DP striker who was Golden Boot, did really well last year, scored a bunch of goals, putting him on the right wing I'm beginning to think like, okay, dog, like, I don't think you got it. Like, clearly that guy needs to come to the middle. And I think it has a lot to do with he's flirting with that back four. Herrera's not getting up. So the only person that's using that, like, you know, anything in the back right side is Rossi. And that is problematic.
I thought Herrera was forward quite a bit in the game.
He was.
Morera was not.
What world?
How go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, what world is Herrera higher than Rossi? What are we doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you saying to him? Because I'm telling you right now, this is not Diego Rossi going, hey guys, I think I'm just gonna hang back right this game. Like,
oh, and you mean by hang back, I'm gonna be at the top of the 18, our 18, not their 18.
Yeah. Like, this is not him going like, I'm frustrated, I'm gonna go get the ball. This is very clearly something he is told that he is doing that is taking him out of moving forward. And I'm like, dude, what are we like? What is happening? I genuinely think it should be Abu Ali and Rossi up top and Habrun underneath him. I think we should run three in the back. I think we should run like three in the middle, two out wide and two up top. It seems so easy.
I mean, we can talk about formations and tactics and all this kind of stuff, but I mean, at the end of the day, Rydstrom is not doing this. He's going to do what he wants to do, and he's the coach. He's the coach. He has that right to do.
Is this a game? Because you're looking at the stats, I looked at the flow, I'm looking at some of the opportunities and stuff like that. could this been one of those that could have tipped both ways? Would we felt differently if we came
4 games in a row
way?
that have been like that.
I know.
I was going to say the same thing.
I'm just saying this because if we were looking at this game away in Toronto and it ended up 1-1, or we came out on top, somehow got the goal instead of them, we would go back here and say, oh, they played this way and that way and whatever else. How much different would we feel? I know that's like extreme hypothetical because we did in fact
But that's
lose.
what we did last year, except that last year we had the majority of the stats. This time we don't, and we're still losing.
So I'm usually not a subscriber of this theory, but Mort said it earlier. When you have a DP sitting on the bench, not doing anything for you,
sure.
That I'm starting to think that is one of the biggest issues that we have going on right now.
Evander came on and for a Cincinnati today and pretty much carried them over the line to come back one guy down. He was the one that took that game at the scruff of the neck and got them back into it in many ways.
4-3.
Yeah, 4-3 with 10. They were down, right?
Yeah,
sure.
We don't have that. That's what I've talked about already. We don't have that kind of playmaker, kind of player in our squad right now. And the one that's supposed to be that kind of player is on the bench. So.
Yeah, I want to twist to something a little bit positive. So, and I'm looking at the stats, and they don't show this, but I think Gomes is a great pickup.
Yeah.
I think he has played in the center of the field phenomenal, considering the center of the field has been kind of a nightmare.
I just think that
he had some poor passes in this match. A couple that were just really far behind players, and one that almost was an assist.
Yeah.
To
Toronto inside our own 18.
Well, I mean, I give him a haul.
But I also agree with you. Like, he's doing better than I thought he would.
I think he needs to be partnered with somebody a little bit more defensively. Zawadzki.
They're right. I think there's
not
the world.
Shambos.
But I think in the middle of the field, because I think we're losing a lot in the middle of the field, where if you have a 6-8-10, like if you have a 6 at Zawadzki.
That's a lot of numbers.
They're all even.
Yeah, but you're talking about the spine up the middle, right?
Exactly, yeah. Which we haven't done for a long time. But I like the idea of a sitting Zawadzki that kind of sits in front of Moreira and Shambo and stuff like that and kind of cleans up, kind of stays put. We have Gomes, who's a little bit ahead of him. And then you have a playmaker ahead of him as Taha. The thing I really like about Taha, and I think that we've struggled with the past 3 games, was the counter pressing. The first couple games, we were phenomenal at counter pressing because we were playing 3 up top. We were playing very aggressively. Since he's we need to fix the defense, you can watch Wessam run after somebody, turn around, and he's very animated. He'll throw his hands up why are you not doing this? And you can literally, I would encourage the listeners too, watch Rossi. Instead of pressing, he literally just drops back right. So we have 2 people pressing against 5 and they just pass around us. There is no counter pressing.
So you're saying we should have, again, you said it before, a 3-4-1-2.
In possession.
In possession, yeah.
Yes. And I think, Arston moving up, that could even be another striker up top, or Herrera. I think there should be more movement up there. We have done better defensively. He has solved that pretty well.
But is the reason that we're not winning a lot of these games because we are not playing how Rydstrom actually wants to play?
And that is the post-match pressure is what he said. He keeps saying
he has adjusted what he's doing to try and stop leaking the goals, and therefore we're not hunting in packs. We're not nearly as aggressive as we are. Yeah. Stick your finger in the hole, stop the whatever's flowing.
Okay, take it easy. Take it easy.
But are we not brave enough? Are we backing up instead of pushing up? We get the goal. Is the bad thing that we get the goal first? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, the beginning of the season is we'll give up 2, but we'll also maybe score 2. And it's that's kind of fun. And it's 0-0, 0-1. It's
I'd rather lose 4-3 than lose
1-0.
1-0.
I'd rather just win.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, I totally agree with you. And I mean,
no, I know.
But I think that he has changed a lot of what he wants to do with this team, with this roster, with the formation. based on the fact of our inability to play defense very well.
Where's the rock and roll?
I don't think our defense is that bad, considering I'm watching Cincinnati give up 16 goals.
No, there's only in the East. I think there's only 4 teams with lesser goal conceded than us.
Yeah, I read on the internet like our defense is in shambles. I'm like, I don't know, dog. Like, are you?
But I think
again,
we said this before. That's taking the consequence of us not being more dangerous offensively.
But there's only 2 teams that have less goals than us.
Yes,
but that was last year. Last year, we couldn't score. And the thing that's frustrating, I'm looking at here, 8 total shots, 4 on target, 0 big chances. And it's like, okay. I mean,
okay, wait. It said 0 big chances? Really?
We had the one off the post. I know, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I get it. I genuinely think, like, I like aspects of Henrik's offense. Some of that stuff when we're really going at him is way better than last year. Anything under Nazi minus Cujo. Like, we are the counter pressing and the counter attack is way better.
I would say it was better. The last 2 games, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we had 1.6 goals a game last year. This year there would have been 8 points so far. We'd like 500 in goals. Would and probably help the results a little bit too.
Like I am not trying to fire Rydstrom. I think it's way too early. I think there's way too many things, moving parts that are going on that he cannot control to say this man doesn't have what it takes.
I don't think Bangura is bad, and I think that new striker only got like 5 minutes, but he looked pretty good.
Akinzada? He's not.
Yeah, and we got to think of a different name because that is 3 syllables. I ain't doing that.
But we're happy because he's wearing what number?
4 syllables.
90.
Akinzada. Yeah, 4 syllables.
Akinzada.
Well,
yeah.
Azerbaijan.
I thought I saw something about him being the first Azerbaijani to play in the MLS with those minutes he got on Saturday.
Is a person from Azerbaijan called an Azerbaijani?
I believe so. Azerbaijani is 5 syllables. I can't do that.
I am not qualified to answer that question.
It's 4.
No, not when you say Azerbaijani.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I say something, I'm like, then it's like 10. Yeah, listen, words are tough.
He turns made.
I think we can all agree.
Who else? Who else you got?
I
said I can't like weigh in. I was just on.
I'd say before we go to break, I would like to point out
I'm not crash.
Yeah, I'm looking at the player ratings, and like Toronto, the player ratings were phenomenal. They're all like 7.5 and higher, which is wild. And we had 4 players.
They have not been playing well, right? They just like got Sargent. Like
they've got a decent team. They spent a lot of money and
got rid of their wasted DPs. They got rid of their wasted DPs. And as much as I hate Zimmerman, watching him play, man, I wish he was.
And we will get to that after
team.
the break because I have something to say about that.
We're breaking. We'll be right back.
This episode of the Upper 90 Club is brought to you, as always, by Supporter Supply Company. Hi, friends, this is your good pal Morgan Hughes, here to talk to you about a serious issue facing 96% of all crew supporters in Columbus. Why, not enough free shipping, of course. For a limited time now, through the eventual heat death of the universe, Upper 90 Club listeners can use the promo code Upper90Boys. That's boys with a Z on the end of it, at checkout for free delivery on absolutely any order over $10. But Morgan, what if I order $10 worth of stickers, or those goddamned buttons, or some other combination of small items that make you want to kill yourself? Will the free shipping still apply then, even as you curse our family, while you package up our little tiny annoying ass order for us? Of course it will. That's just how much we here at Supporter Supply value our friends at the Upper 90 Club. So head on over to supportersupply.co and use the promo code Upper90Boys. That's boys with a Z at checkout for free shipping on all your orders over $10. And don't forget to tell them that your friends at the Upper 90 Club sent ya.
So, Ben, you had an idea for a bit.
Spoilers.
Do you want to lead into it differently?
Oh, not really. Yeah. So like and even on the broadcast, also, if you're hearing my voice and you're like, boy, Ben sounds like an idiot. because I am an idiot and my voice is like slowly dying. But he kept saying, "Oh yeah, Henrik's like real cool. He like wants them to play like the Hives." And it was like this whole thing with the commentators. And they're like, "What's the Hives?" Like, I don't listen to Swedish music. But does anybody want to describe what the Hive sounds like?
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I would say kind of the definition of like
rock and roll,
punk rock kind of deal.
2000s rock and roll.
If you don't know, look it up. But honestly, if you don't know,
he said it. I heard the quote a couple weeks ago where he said like he just wants them like working hard and leaving it all out there, kind of thing. Like, you know.
Yeah,
like
if you watch any of their shows, like, I mean, they're older at this point. They've been around for 30 years, but they still play and tour all the time. And they rock so hard. Like, they're covered in sweat. They give a big crap. There's not a, like when it comes down to it, they have a lot of heart. It's kind of
Wasn't
what
their
they're
video
saying.
the one with all the like, it was like black and white with all the chords?
Well,
the amplifiers and
to this
the live
day,
set?
they only wear black and white like suits. So they're very just like stripped down. I actually follow the band, so they don't like do a lot of fancy stuff. They're just like, they just have a lot of heart. They're like rock and roll. My thing was, I was like, well, we're definitely not playing like the Hives. So what band are we actually playing like? So I kind of tasked everybody today last minute. I'm like, well, if you're going to choose a band that we're currently playing, like sitting second from the bottom with 2 points in 4 or 5 games, like who even knows at this point how many games we played? What band would we be? So who knows bands?
That's a good question.
I know a band, and I'm thinking of one. I went to a festival before COVID, 2019.
Those are the
and
years.
it was called Camp Anarchy. It was like a punk rock thing. And
ICP.
When I was growing up, I was listening to a lot of punk rock. I did like, of course,
I was cool as hell too.
Yeah, no, there was more. The commercial ones was obviously more like everybody else, Green Day and Offspring and things like that. But they have Offspring, and I was like, well, I haven't seen them ever, so let's go out see Offspring. So I have my idea in mind. So let's say previous versions of Offspring in my head, and I went to see them live, and they're like freaking 60 years old, and it's like, dude, you want them to perform in a certain way, and they perform the things, and it's kind of the same band, but it doesn't sound the same. And then like
still the original band though, and they've got Noodles.
My point is like I want them to sound like it. I want the energy, but it's not there. Right?
Got it. That actually tracks. Side note with the Offspring, the lead singer works with. He's a chemical.
Yeah, he's like a PhD. Right?
He's a PhD. He actually came up with the medicine to cure AIDS. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
But he also came up with "Give It to Me, Baby."
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that song.
I chose to stick with Swedish music.
The Swedish.
And I went
The
with
best music.
the Swedish band The Cardigans.
Oh, okay.
One-hit wonders known for their song Love Fool.
Can you sing it for us? I don't know.
And I feel like some of the lyrics are apt to
that's not that one.
how they want us to feel about the team. Love me, say that you love me.
Yeah, that's
fool
it.
me, go on and fool me. Love me, pretend that you love me.
Yep.
Go on.
There you
finish
go.
it.
That's it.
But
I don't care about.
Say that you love me.
And they had an album called Carnival.
Leave
Before
me.
Not bad. Scandinavian right here.
Just say that you
Swedish?
need me.
Yeah.
I had
can't
an
care
absolute
about
crush on the lead
anything
singer
but
in that
you.
band.
Yeah, there you go.
Might as well be a crew chant.
Crew.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't care about anything but crew.
Yeah.
Right.
So mine,
I like
and
Like it.
this is the only band that keeps coming to mind. Well, first off was the Rolling Stones. Second is Metallica, where they peaked. They were hot and heavy for a long time, and we're currently dropping off. but they're going to come back to some semblance of a rock band. And
we're like in reload territory.
Yeah, basically.
Like, is it blood and semen together? It's like, okay, guy, take it easy. That's not.
Yeah, like we're not the Black Album right now. We're not.
Definitely not.
Master of Puppets. Like we're in load or reload.
Yeah. Reload is so
we're listening to Sin Anger. Like this is not the best.
Angry at people for listening to your music for free.
This is post Napster. Napster was like last year, the whole like Lars.
Yeah. It's sad, but true.
Napster was 3 credits at Anarchy Camp.
I'm gonna change my name on my phone from Mort to Anarchy Camp.
Yeah.
Mars, do you have one? I'm still like on the
I
fence.
didn't have one. I've been thinking while we've been talking. The best I can come up with is like, you guys ever see the movie Father's Day?
Nope.
Billy Crystal, Robin Williams.
Yep. Yes.
Classic case of 2 guys sleep with one woman and she doesn't know who the father is. And so they both have to posture to be the father of the boy.
The Bachelor.
The boy is dating a girl who's a groupie of a band that's touring the West Coast in a little band called Sugar Ray. They've got a man up front with bleach tips.
Just like ours.
And, they've had a few different father figures coming and going. They're getting all over town, if you know what I'm saying. And they've been good in the past. We're not sure how they're going to be in the future. Sugar Ray, actually a pretty heavy band. If you listen to,
they were an anarchy punk
early
band before
music. So that's my take is Sugar Ray from the movie Father's Day. 1997.
So like not that specific.
I know it's not my bottle.
I think the biggest question is who slept with both Robin Williams and Billy Crystal?
Yeah, and the other question is who is this podcast even for at this point?
Man, that's like sleeping with Mars and Alfie. Like, come on.
Podcast didn't exist back when Father's Day was around. You said Father's Day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like Chris Rock," and I was like,
"Is that?" I actually don't know if that's what the movie is.
Yeah, no, it's definitely Father's Day. You nailed it somehow.
When was it made?
Oh man,
97.
Did I say 97, dude? Clock it! Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Tell me you're 40 without telling me you're 40. Am I right? Happy birthday, Hummel.
Pretty sure the love interest was Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Yep.
It was. Wow.
Happy birthday.
No such thing.
No such thing. Yeah. I don't really, I posted this question and I didn't really have one. I kept thinking about Dave Matthews Band. It's like, I want, yeah, I mean, we can sing all the songs. They're a great band.
No, that's all of them. We just nailed it.
Satellite. Come from the moon? Question mark. No, it's like you want the hives, but you got this thing that's
have
like.
You guys seen that?
I don't even explain it.
The Twitter conspiracy theory that's going around that says that Ben actually hasn't lost his voice because every time he sings it sounds great, but then he acts like he can't talk. Have you guys seen that?
Am I not pitchy? Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, I stepped on your.
I'm so sorry for the compliment you just gave me. Totally cool. Yeah, isn't it funny that like every time he sings, he sounds like super great. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, could be anything. I do sound good, man. I'm hitting pitch.
Take it back.
Perfect C. What's the Offspring? Black Eyed Peas song. Black Eyed Peas song.
We'll cut all this.
Oh man, we're just having fun. It's not even that late.
I think that's pretty good. I think
it's like the Dave Matthews Band touring around, dumping their shit, into people's rivers.
The fact
that's
that
the
it's
crew right now.
Yeah, it's you want a rock band and you see this thing and you're like,
Chicago?
I know they're good.
Okay,
like I know this band is technically good. They've been doing it forever. They've come out with a bunch of hits. We know all about them, but they're just not the hives. It's just not doing what I want it to do. They're good.
He picked something Swedish. That's all it was.
I don't
he picked
know.
something Scandinavian.
I think Carter, the drummer, is from South Sweden.
What band are you talking about now?
The David Matthews Band. I also was going to have a Dave Matthews cover band called the David Matthew Band that I couldn't get off the ground. I'm still working.
Danish.
Danish?
Danish.
Oh, Danish.
Yeah.
Lars? Dude, he's a turd. Ours is a turd.
Storm's just rolling in here. All right,
Is
so
he
for
any-
the
is he any
runners who
good?
are still tuned in, you ready for the rundown?
Yeah, it's a rundown. We're coming to town. It's a rundown. Okay. What we're gonna do is a rundown. Down, rundown.
All right, let's jump in real quick to our rundown. We ran 953 miles this week.
Woo! Back up. It's getting nicer.
7 more.
I didn't get last week's numbers, but
It was over 1,000 miles last week.
okay. Dang. So yeah, top 10 this week. Kevin Thompson at 50 miles, Chris Stansel at 49, Summer Kellogg at 47, Nate Carpenter. I'm going full names. If you send me your middle names and your mother's maiden name, I'll even include that. Nate Carpenter at 47 miles, Chad Kellogg at 43 and a half. Chase Moore 41, basically 42 miles.
Tiffany Hawes'
Ames,
cousin-in-law?
Cousin-in-law, Hawes' cousin-in-law.
Cousin-in-law? Yeah, okay.
I think it's his grandmother-in-law's nephew.
Yes.
Tiffany Ames at 36 miles. My next door neighbor, Tom, don't bother. I'm not there.
Tom!
I don't hear you.
Tom! Oh, I'm going to yell loud enough. Tom!
Tom is at number 8 with 32 miles. Caleb S. also at 32 miles. Number 10, Jane Ludwig at 31 miles. Shout out to number 12, President Stacy. Thank you for the roast. I think I forgot to mention.
She was supposed to run
earlier.
the long run, but she's not been feeling well. So she would probably been. How many miles did she have?
25.
25. She would have been probably like 4th, something like that. Would have been.
Should have, would have. Put the miles up, and I'll say your name, President Stacy.
Who won the club?
Who won the club? It was Morton.
Oh man!
What? Back to back. I beat you with half a mile. I think
8 and a
How
half.
many did you get? How many? I ran 8.
8.6.
How many did I run? I ran 8.
8.8.
8 even.
Yeah, that's cool. That's probably right.
So
dang, did I not run more?
Start picking out your races.
The difference is me walking the dog.
Don't say pick out your races. Can we? Don't say that out loud. That's not what you wanted to say. So, like, can we do? So we said no bikes. I get that. I get that.
No notes
I
on that
understand that.
joke. I mean,
Well,
like I wanted to add on to it, but there's just no
Yeah,
need.
me too. I was like, don't.
It's the old we were just talking about SNL, and she's like, "Stop asking her what she likes." Like that. All right, whatever. That's lost on most people. So, can we do like ellipticals? I've been doing it because I'm still trying to rehab my.
Just log it as like an indoor
run.
So when I do that,
What I
it's
use
like you
for
ran
soccer.
0.1 mile, and I'm like, I ran for 30 minutes.
If you do an indoor run,
if I do an indoor run and I do I don't manually do it. I click indoor
You're
run
not
on my
moving
watch.
your arms enough.
Trust me, I'm moving
That's
my
how
arms.
it's going to track your distance.
I don't think so. I think
that
it
or
knows.
strap it to your ankle.
Well, I'm not Nate Carpenter. Burn. Like I don't
he's
think.
got 2 watches.
Yeah, I know he's got dose watches, or I'm gonna call Nate dose watches. I don't know. We're getting off topic. I'm getting real excited. I'm just
getting
saying,
off
like,
topic.
I think elliptical counts.
Wow.
But like, is
Leave it in the
elliptical
comments.
measured in distance? Like,
It's
if you
not.
say
It
you
will-
didn't
like,
log it
kinda
on your
does.
watch, like,
Well, you can log it manually. Say when an
what
elliptical.
is, what is the metric? Is it like?
I mean, I don't run
ellipses?
like that.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
ran
that's what I'm
74 ellipses. Like, what is the if it's? does it
Nah,
give
you
a
brought up a good
distance?
point. I don't. If it feels like I'm running a little, maybe like half. You can give me half. Like if I got,
but half.
I'm just saying, like
half of what?
I think that's what we need to talk about. I think it's deeper than that. Maybe is it math? I don't know, man.
I was
tough.
getting on my old Wii on that like tab, and I was running in place on the Wii Fit.
Don't do that with your hands.
Should I get?
No, you shouldn't get. I don't know. There's just something in there.
You don't get miles for the
I'm
Trump
trying to get
dance
more
either.
people involved because I know people are injured. I don't know.
No, it's all good. We've got 136 members. What I want to do is reignite the challenge to set up an in-person run for the Run Club.
Yes.
So if you guys, I don't know who is going to do that. I'm just going to mention it again. We want to set
Mensa
something
has
up.
to come up.
Maybe look for Memorial Day weekend or something. Just set something up 5 miles down by the stadium. Set it up. Hit us up. Just somebody take the lead. I mean, I could do it, but I'm not going to be there. So
we'll look at it. And Trick and I can look at it too because we were thinking about starting a run and ending it at a bar and watching an away game.
Okay.
So we'll look at
cool.
combining something like that so we can all hang out.
Okay. All right. Do we have a bird call?
Hey there, Crew 2 fans. Happy to be here again. I'm assuming that everyone at this point of the season is switching to becoming a Crew 2 fan. Because, let's talk about a team that's winning games, shall we? Yeah, the Cappies played the Hackens Plausible Derby last Saturday against FC Cincinnati 2 and won that game 2-0. And with goals by Chase Adams. And if you haven't seen it, go on YouTube, go on our Blue Skies account, go on Instagram and watch it. What a shot from outside the box, right where the owl sleeps, like we say in Portuguese. And then another goal by captain Kevin Bamble in the 52nd. Another great performance was by Luke Pruder, who has been an amazing goalie this season. The Crew 2 posted a reel of his best saves for the game, and you gotta watch it. The man is playing inspired so far, and it kind of makes sense why he stayed with the organization, why Stas Lapkes, who didn't have so much of a good season last year, got loaned down to maybe get a little bit more time on another team. As far as the game go, it was a dominant performance by the Cappies. The team is clicking like it didn't last season. The team is dominating the midfield, is creating really good chances. This game honestly could have ended with a much better score. FC Cincinnati too could have scored a couple goals too if it wasn't for Pruder. But I think that the difference between last season and this season is that we are using the talent that we have from the academy, but complemented it with the first team contracts that we have. So guys like Chase Adams, Owen Prestis, Quinton Elliott. Elliott has been playing amazing at the right center back spot. Like an inspired Steven Moreira, really dribbling up and creating chances, but also really good on defense. As well as Zach Zenge and Luke Pruder and so forth. And that's something that we didn't do last season, and I think that came to the detriment of guys like Cole Moroka, who is now in this weird situation where he's not playing for the first team, but he's also not playing for the second team, and I feel bad for his career progression so far and where he is, because he's not even making the bench for the first team, but also not getting minutes with the Cappies. So I'm really glad that for all the criticism that we might have about how the organization is performing at the first team level, that there seems to be a little bit more connection with the second team, and that those not raw anymore, but those younger talents that we have are getting minutes and are showing that they are good enough to make that jump. And some of them, I think in the case like Adams, Elliott, Prestis, actually probably all of them, but definitely Adams, Elliott, Prestis, and Pruder, if we need to, they could step up and get minutes with the first team, and I'll be confident that they could do a good job. Yeah. Anyway, let's come and watch Crew Crew 2 games, we've had a really good showing of fans for Rackets Plausible. You might not see two hot hockey players kissing, but you're going to see some good soccer being played, and you likely see a win the way that we've been playing this week. This season so far, I am confident that we're going to win more than not, especially at home. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bird.
It is plausible.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what he titled the email, but it was an inside joke. Also, shout out Bird. Him and I are Duolingo buddies, and we are over 350 yeah, he's over 350
bilingual.
days.
You are Duolingo.
I'm Duolingual.
Which is he's trying to learn?
He's learning Portuguese, I think.
No, he's from
He's
Brazil.
our Portuguese.
Portuguese, yes.
Yeah, he is our Portuguese. No, he is from Brazil. He knows Portuguese.
Portuguese.
It feels like Portuguese.
Oh, maybe he's learning Spanish.
Maybe he's just like flexing how tight he is, and he's like super trilingual.
Maybe it was making fun of you.
Mort? What do you think about that, Mort? Smarty pants.
I wouldn't challenge Mort. I feel like he
never challenged Mort.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that was whatever. Who gives a crap? Hey man, heck is plausible. If you can check out that goal by Chase Adams,
sick.
It's a good goal. He's crushing. Besides that first game against like basically New York,
they've had a tough
Red Bull
start
won.
too, haven't they?
No, they've been crushing it after that first game.
No, I thought what? Okay, all right.
No, but anything's better than the Crew at this point.
Last week on PKs.
Mm-hmm. They're good. It's fun to watch. And again, we post every single week the YouTube link. It's free. It's just on YouTube. Like if you're bored, just click it, dog.
Even if you're not bored.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say you're at your best friend's funeral.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up. I've never been more ready to die than when you guys join me here.
I won't show up. We already done it.
It's been a wild weekend. Wild stuff. And
wild stuff.
You can hit at that price point. You can hit.
Crap. Hey, this podcast was for us. This podcast was for us. We're struggling, but this podcast was for us.
Man.
For us.
Well, I can't wait to just listen back because I was just weeping, especially during the obituaries. But yeah, awesome. Thank you guys so much. No game next week, so we'll pod.
And we'll talk
we're gonna
Atlanta.
have to talk about something other than what band the Crew are because we burned that little nugget nice and hot.
Yeah, we'll bring Tommy on. I mean, there's a new sign, possible center back signing, and like all this other
what
stuff.
about Brad
We'll go
Guzane?
deeper.
Do you think he would join us? Or?
Do you think he pronounced his last name wrong just to be a jerk?
I think he did.
He was like, when he said it, I was like, that's not how you say it. Everybody knows that's not how you say it.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll be back next week and we'll do our predictions for the Atlanta game.
Woo!
But yeah, awesome. Thank you guys again. And
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
birthday.
We love you.
Well, we've done it.
And many more.
Go Crew.
Love you.
Thanks everyone for joining the club. We hope you'll listen next week and every week, even in the off season, to celebrate or commiserate. We'll save you a seat. If you like this podcast, please give us 5 stars and subscribe. You can email us at upper90clubpod@gmail.com. That's upper90clubpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at upper90clubpod. Go Crew!
Everything makes sense.
Hit it.
Pedophile. He's trying to get the thing to a real boy.
You've offended Mort.